Hey everyone, Hampton's Hangout here, and today we're going to try to get my kayak put on a ceiling mount up here. I purchased the Rad Sports kayak hoist from Amazon. It was used and it was a 2-pack, so I've got actually 2 kayaks that I need to be putting up on the ceiling. So I'm going to be using that. And then I also purchased some ratchet straps just to add a little bit extra security. So the hoist that I bought off of Amazon actually did not come with any instructions, but you can find them online, and I'll leave the link down into the description so you can actually look at them online if you don't have any instructions either. But basically what you do is get the length of your kayak, which mine is 11 foot, and you divide that by 2 to get the middle point, which is 5.5. You add about 5 to 6 inches to get off the wall. So the center point for my kayak would have been 6 feet. So what I've done here, and hopefully you can see this, is I've drew a line following my joist all the way down. So the center point was around 6 foot, and I wanted between 6 to 7 foot of a gap between the straps that are going to be holding up the kayak. So what I did was take that center point and come off 3.5 foot each way. So now I'm 2.5 feet off the wall this way and 9.5 feet down that way from this wall down here. And I've made a cross section here. So what I'm going to do is take these scrap 2x4s that I have laying around, and I've already marked the center points for the board each way all the way around, so they should match up to the joists that are already up there. I've went ahead and pre-drilled some 3/8 inch holes for the bolts to go through, and I've got some 3/8 by 4 inch lag bolts that luckily I had laying around from an old play set that we took down, along with some washers. So now I'm going to get these bolted up there. And before I put them up, I got the points where my bolts would be going through and pre-drilled a 1/4 inch hole, pilot hole for the lag bolts to be able to go up easily. All right, so now we have the mounting boards mounted to the ceiling. So the next step is to actually take these mounting brackets and put them up on the mounting boards. The kit includes 2 of these 1/4 inch by 2 inch lag bolts, but since mine was used, 2 of them came broke. So I found some 3/8 inch by 3 inch lag bolts that I'm going to put one on each of the brackets. I went ahead and widened one of the holes on each of these to 3/8 of an inch to accommodate for that. And the kit does not include any washers, so I found some washers to also put up there just for a little bit of extra support. So let's get these mounted up there. I'm also going to do some pre-drilled holes to just accommodate and help the lag bolts go in easier. All right, now I've got the mounting brackets attached to the wood mount. The next step is to take the kayak hoist mounts and attach them to these mounts here. Now, I had an issue with these. The lag bolts that are included with the kit are very cheap. They actually, one of them broke while I was mounting it to it, so I had to find another lag bolt to attach that with. So just be aware of that whenever you're mounting these. So we're going to take these kayak hoist mounts and mount them to that using these bolts and nuts that are included with the kit. So let's do that now. All right, now that the hoist mounts are mounted onto the brackets up here, we're going to take the rope that's included with the kit and cut it in half and then singe both ends of the rope just to make sure the rope doesn't fray or anything. And I've already done that. So next you're going to take both ropes and put them through the holes of the brake system. And I can get it here. right, let's pull some through here. All right, next we're gonna go up and behind the actual brake locking piece and come through one side of the pulley. So you can see there. Right, next we're going to take the hook pulley, run that cape or that piece of rope through that, back up to this hole here in the bracket, and just tie it off with a simple overhand knot. Pull it tight to make sure it's good. And there we go. Right, for the next one, we're going to do similar things. Go up through the back like we did before, go through the other side of the pulley, and this one's going to go over there. All right, taking the rope from the other side here, we're going to go through the top of this pulley. Take your other hook pulley, come through it, and up to this termination point here as well. Doing what we did before, simple overhand knot, pull tight, make sure it's good in there. So there we go, we've got the rope set up now. All right, so I've got everything hooked up now. I've got the rope bracket already mounted to the wall, and I also ran a strap between the two pulleys just to make sure that they don't slide off on either end. Got the straps around the kayak, and now the moment of truth is see if we can get it lifted up off the ground. All right, works just as I hoped. Now the next thing is I'm going to take the ratchet straps, get those placed on the wall, mounted to the wall, just to give it another bit of stability. So I'll catch you after that. All right, now I've got some mounts up there for the ratchet straps. I also replaced the strap that I had it going in between here with some excess rope. So now I want to pull it on up and get it all secured where it needs to go, and we'll see how that looks. All right, so there we have it. The kayak is now on the ceiling mount hoist, and I've also got the ratchet straps tied in up here just to kind of help pull it against the wall a little bit more where it's not just swaying back and forth, and to also just add some more support to where these straps, you know, won't get wore out over time. So anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll check you in the next video. Thanks.